Yo, what's going on, guys? Tristana top lane is my favorite pocket pick and honestly the best YORDLE top lane in the game because of her auto attack range. Unlike Teemo's 500 base auto range, which gives them issues in matchups like Darius Hook or even things like Camille Cone, Tristana has 525 base and he gets higher per level rapidly. She becomes one of the highest auto attack range AD carries in the game. For our runes, we have Fleet, Triumph with Alacrity, Coup de Grace. You can go for Overheal. Then we have Biscuits, Cosmic. You can go really anything secondary runes. Taste of Blood, Resolve Tree. Then we have Attack Speed 80 and Health. I like Cosmic for the sum spam. Biscuits, Health, and Mana are really good. Tristana's only tangible downside is 325 base movement speed, very low. And she can't freeze waves. Other than that, she's Gucci. First item rush is always Bork or Kraken, and then I usually like to get both. So if I'm going to rush Bork, I get Kraken. If I rush Kraken, then I like to get Bork. Against Volibear, it's going to be a Bork rush. Anyone who has lots of HP. Whenever he steps up, we want to hit him, especially with Fleet. Fleet heals you a lot more off champions than it does off of minions. Champions and turrets. Monsters, but minions not so much. Minions are a bit of a no-go. We get close to get our auto there. As a ranged character, kind of important. We'll put an E on him here. Oof. I missed a minion for it. Not worth. That's kind of a rule of thumb. Whenever you're playing the ranged into melee matchup, it's fine for you to poke your opponent, but if you're going to miss a minion to hit them with one auto, then it's generally speaking not really worth it. I'm going to put an E on his head. Jump on his head. Boof. Boof. So there, although I did miss 2 or 3 minions, we did such a substantial amount of his HP that we can argue that, hey, it's worth it. I have my jump to escape if need be. You can run Ignite and TP. I find that that's best if your jungler is going to play around you, but if you're kind of playing without a jungler, you get turbo camp when the enemy see you don't have flash. So Ignite TP is insane for solos, and if your jungler is going to camp you up, otherwise flash TP makes the enemy jungler not want to sit on your head the whole game, which has happened to me pretty frequently on this pick. I mean, it's to be expected. You pick something off meta, they think, oh, it's going to be free to play against or whatever. He's going to want cannon, of course. It kind of moved on him a little bit, but he got it with his range. I would jump into him, but he's going to stun me out. Trying to look at the minimap as much as I can. Got my Q on for the attack speed. Didn't want to use E. I didn't think he was going to let me hit him that many times for free. But he certainly is. We're full mana, so I don't mind burning an E there. We'll go ahead and shove down the wave. This is how pretty much every matchup looks into melee champions. If it's a matchup where they can kind of trade back with some type of ranged hit, you can slow down your trades to only going in when your E and your Q are up, or only going in when your fleet footwork is up, since it gives you a speed up in a hill. We'll go ahead and burn our Q, dump this, get all the last hits. Q helps out so much with last hitting. Doesn't cost any mana, although it is a long cooldown. We'll blow this up on his head. Big AoE damage. He eats it. I get the fleet speed up. We go back in for the auto. He's kind of panicking. He's not sure what he should do. I can't say I blame him. It's not an easy matchup to play into as a melee, especially in a mobile melee like Volibear. Walk away. That's not worth getting shredded. I'm gonna use Q to get all these last hits. We're gonna jump away out of that. We don't want to get stunned inside of his E. That would be really bad. We'll lose too much health. Got it. Try not to miss CS, so that's why you're seeing me just intentionally not hit him sometimes. Go for the minion. Got with the EQ. Or I'm gonna jump away. I don't want him to get his health back. I'm also gonna possibly TPing back here would be fine. I kind of want to pick up some items though. I mean, we could pick up recurve. I kind of like getting early boots. I really enjoy Swifties on Triss. I think Swifties are really good. Berserks are also really good. You can also chill on tier 1s for a while because you can use your jumps effectively. I'm going to flash for this if I need to. W auto, down he goes. That's the all-in potential right there. You full proc your E off a champion, or if you get a killer assist, you get the jump reset and they die. It's hard for him to get away. He didn't have boots. I had boots. He's dead. I also have fleet speed up. You don't really see ranged champions taking lethal tempo often anymore. I think lethal tempo has been probably a little over nerfed. So now the fleet speed up and heal consistency, plus with top lane and mid lane being more isolated with the wall changes this season, have made having more HP more valuable than ever, because you can continue bullying them as long as you have enough HP to do so. Boop. Got Q on. Trying to put some damage to him here. Push him off some CS if I can. And I got it. Oof. Missed it. He's got his full stack passive here. Nice and nice. It's an EQ. I'm gonna jump away. I can get jump reset off him again. Jump away again. Yeah, you don't. Ganking Trist in general, it's kind of tricky. They shouldn't have come for it, especially since I'm ahead. They need to let Volibear rot and slow down my growth a bit. As long as I have my Q on, it's gonna be easy to pop the E, especially at this stage. I got some attack speed from recurve bow, so even if I miss an auto, kind of like when I'm in midair, because we can't auto in midair, we still have time to proc our full E. Also, we're at 575 auto range, or 573, which is more than Vayne at 550. I don't feel like I have to force the kill here necessarily. I can get away with chilling a bit. Chilling and grilling. He's already low health. What's the rush? We have him in a chokehold. We'll tighten it up here. No need to do anything fancy. Oh, that stinks. We'll go ahead and use a biscuit. He's getting extremely low. Could probably kill him here if I really just went for it, but I'm playing from a lead, not trying to throw it. We're up 2 plates here now as well. We'll burn Q down for the wave. Nice. Use our E. Should be up another plate here. I need to go get a ward down. I'd like to finish getting this plate first, ideally. Doesn't look like we... Okay, Graves isn't here. We're chilling. Doesn't matter. I can use my potion if need be. Not a big deal. They're scrapping it out. We're not going to that. Trista's really good at evading the enemy's jungle with your jungler if you shove early on. That's fine, but they're on the opposite side of the map. I have a low base movement speed. I'm not doing that. I can't freeze it, so there's no reason to even try. Got with the fleet speed up. That was a good E on his part. It was a good guess. He does have tier 2 boots, so he's quite a bit faster than I am at this point. Now that my fleet's on cooldown, when I step up for the next auto, he could threaten it a little bit. Seen his lightning chain cause some problems for us. Put an E on his head. Alright, heal it off a bit. That lightning chain is just so annoying. I'm using my potion. Oh, it stinks. I'll pop my Q for this. I'm gonna arm away. He's dead. Ooh, that was really close. Holy crap. I had a decently timed R. My W was kind of awkward though. I'm gonna stay and shove real quick. My Q's up here in a second. Got it. Oof. Nice. Not. Oh, alright. We'll take it. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord, help me. I want that plate. If I wasn't in range for that, we would have just completely missed out on the gold. I can TP back to lane. Not a big deal. I'll have fleet up as well, so if someone shows up, I can auto run away with the fleet speed up. If you didn't want to go fleet, you'd basically just go Prestige Tack or Hellblades. I don't think Lethal Tempo is really worth it on Trist right now. Got Borkin for the Porkin. We'll pick up some attack speed and TP on back to lane. Simple, simple. If I could buy controller, I would. I can't afford it. Boop. Lock him down for some more autos. Now we shove him in. When you shove in, it's kind of hard for him to build up his attack speed stacks. Nice. Graves is mid. We're free to go. Graves hasn't come back ever since we got away from his gank super easily. And I'll shred him into it. Yeah, walk back over there, my man. This is why you go Bork Rush against tanky top laners, high health like Cho'Gath, Zax, Volleys, Mords. They're doing this right now. I can head on over. I didn't want to miss a minion. Could have moved a little sooner. Got out of that way with the fleet speed up. With the EQW. Got it. Oof. Jump back for the Nivea. Red buff auto's on her head. Auto R auto. That R was an accident. That's my bad. My bad. Wasn't trying to R there. That was a fat finger. I think I missed cannon on that. I do have my jump up and have red buff. We're fine here. Alright, Woolly Bear. This is not going to be worth it for you, my man. You got to give these CS up. Accidentally put it on his minion. Oh my goodness. Oof, missed it. Look at it, we're full health. Love to see it. Put that on the turret. Alright, we take a shot, not a big deal. Get a ward down. As long as a Nivea doesn't come, she could be problematic. She can knock me out of the air with her wall if she does it properly. Before Tristana is taken off, she can't actually be CC'd out of the jump. So if you time your jump properly, you can get away from most stuff. Any displacement will knock you out of the air. I'm 3 levels up on him. We're both full item. My item's worth more gold than his as well, so I figured I can fight it. That is a turret. Indeed. We're kiting on out of here. I don't have to stay. But I don't want to. There's the fleet speed up. How's he ever supposed to get to me, though? Bork slow. Fleet speed up. It's not going to be easy for him. Graves isn't here again. We get out of that. We'll get with the EQ and we win this. Bork, my man. Bork is not balanced. With that being said, he is trading off really well. He got off his second W. Second W heals him a lot. Heals him based on his missing health. And boy, was he missing a lot of health. Woo-wee. His health was low. Oh my gosh. Get off me. Made me miss some minions. That was a rotten thing for him to do. I missed 3-4 minions in a row there. Alright, again with the auto, we're chilling. It's about time for me to back. I can pick up tier 2s, start going for Kraken here. I'm overstaying a little bit. Tier 2s, I'm actually thinking Swifties instead of Berserks. You wouldn't normally see Swifties on a Tristana. However, I don't mind. They're cheap. It's a trade-off I'm willing to make. Less attack speed for more movement speed and cheap. If it wasn't cheaper, I wouldn't do it. Jump in, get with the EQ. That was a good little maneuver by Lux there. I gotta heal. I gotta stay alive too. If I die, that could be really bad. I could have flashed the Lux Q. I really didn't think she was gonna hit it because I was cutting such a harsh angle. She did what she was supposed to do. I'm out of there. No thanks. Of course, she's gonna put an E in the bush. You're gonna take red. Guess I could shove top real quick, put him in a weird spot. Yeah, they're all kind of on that stuff. I had really good CS for a while then, and I started missing all the last hits. I had close to 10 CS per minute, which I'm really happy with. Really, really pleased. Cannon is your best friend for putting your E on when you're trying to push waves quickly. Without cannon, it's hard to hit the front line and back line together consistently. Cannon is the only way to do it. So if there's not cannon, I typically just push with my Q. Save E for turret. Nice, nice. And then even if they kill me here, we got a lot of their turret, and I might still be able to escape. Might be able to get kills. If they run all the way over here, I might get a second turret, or if they reset, I can guarantee get away since they'll be approaching me from the front instead of a deep flank. Using my E is a little risky because I miss out on a potential double jump escape. It is helping us push a lot faster though on the turret. Auto EQ. He doesn't have time for another W. Auto R auto. You can R in midair. You can also E in midair. So if we auto R auto W or WR, whatever we did there. I'm going to flash. I don't want them to have vision of me for Caitlyn to R. I don't know if she has R or not, but if they kill me, they get 1,000 gold. I only have 4 kills just because I CS so well. And I got a bunch of plates. And I'm not about to die after having all that lead and pressure. It's not worth it. I'll tell you that. It's not worth. Next item, generally collector or Lord Dom. Since Volibear is getting armor, I'd say Lord Doms is what we want. After Lord Doms, basically we'd round off the build with a Bloodthirster Infinity Edge. Your choice of which one you go first. If they're kind of bursty, you need to be... I guess this doesn't even give you a shield anymore. I guess I'd go IE in the Bloodthirster because I already have Bork Hill. Interesting. I could kill Caitlyn really fast here. Lux is sitting on it a little bit. Alright. I jumped early because I wanted to take up more space. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, my bad. I thought I had a pick on the Graves, a low quality pick, but nah, they're all in their jungle for some reason. On their red side. Dang, dude, that's really bad timing. Boy's gonna take a turret for free off that. And it went to Lux. That's kind of stinky. We need to just take drags. That's our win con. Heal cut would be good here. The things I'll have so much shred on volley. I don't think he's gonna be able to survive 10 seconds and hit repeat W stacks on people. How much gold does he get for taking a turret? He gets an extra 250 for him and his team. I really don't like that. Because taking a turret is something they'd want to do anyways. I don't like people getting these huge benefits to doing... Like, whether they even knew the bounty system was in the game or not, they're benefiting just as much from it, essentially. It's just a mindless... It's a little too mindless. It needs to be thought of a little bit more. He's just taking whatever he wants. We have nobody mid. Azir wants to be York split push, I guess. Got split push Azir over here. I guess I'll just split push. Screw it. They only really kill me if they're all stacked as well. They have no one to match me. I don't want to group with my team. I don't trust the Azir. I don't trust the Viego. I do trust the Blitz. Blitz and TF are fine. I do think TF's already been nerfed this patch, though. Gotta keep a close eye on minimap. Everybody's missing. I do have a good ward right here. What we don't want is for our teammates to group on us. That'd be really bad. Absolutely do not want that. Q is now 125% attack speed per 7 seconds. That's wild. It's one of the biggest attack speed steroids in the game for a ranged character. I think Warwick technically has the biggest attack speed steroid in the game. What is W active? That's for a melee champ. Totally different. And we get a ward down right here. Get some vision right here. See how fast we are off that fleet? That fleet is dirty. Auto R auto. No, this is bad. I R'd a little too soon, unfortunately. Oh, I'm gonna get Caitlyn R'd. I can feel it. Oh. Oh, they flashed. Hopefully we get turret for it, right? Dang. Whew. I might need another speed up item for getting away in these weird situations. Rapid fire's a speed up. Phantom's at 10%. That's extremely appetizing to me. 10% speed up can do wonders combined with Swifties for escaping these slow characters. Lux is slow. Caitlyn's the 325 champ as well. Like, check that out. 325 base. And Navia 325 base. Lux is probably 330. Yep, 330 base. Viego's probably 340. Okay, 345. TF's 335, right? I can't tell because he's okay. Yeah, 330 base. All right. This game's starting to go incredibly sour. If I can't sit on the split, if I'm forced to fight with all these long-range mages, it makes the game pretty hard. I'm gonna W in. I'm gonna W in again. W in again. Nice stun, maybe that was cute. The thing is, I have flash as well. Flash isn't much of an outplay, to be honest. If you have flash and they have flash, if they, in the sense of as an escape tool, if you flash away and then they flash into you, it's like, okay, what's even the point of flash? But that is a one-dimensional example, because oftentimes you'd use flash to dodge a specific ability. But just from a pure escape standpoint, yeah, flash is extremely stale. Stale like moldy bread. Is moldy bread stale or is it moist? You'd think the mold would moisten it. Maybe the mold just sucks out all the moisture. That's the worst thing ever. You're eating it and you realize there's a little piece of mold on it. Oh, it's the worst. Only thing worse is when you're eating a berry and then you realize there's a bunch of mold in it. It's all wet and mushy. 10 out of 10 would not recommend Caitlyn pushing my mid lane. Alright, hey boy. Blitz is pulling him away from me. Don't know how I feel about that. Dragon's coming up in 53. What is going on over here? Is there someone over here? Is Caitlyn by herself? Hey Kate, you're dead. Well played, my man. My man! Down he goes. I don't know. I guess I should just push a wave here. Zero needs to pressure. I'll push with Q. I can heal back most of my damage. Bork, D-Blade, plus red buff healing. Red buff's out of combat healing when you're not fighting champions or getting hit by turrets. Gives you a lot of health. Especially later on in the game, mid-late game gives loads. Auto R auto. Ooh! What is happening? He doesn't actually kill me here though, he has no damage. I don't want to jump into Lux. I was thinking about jumping into Caitlyn there, but she's full health and I'm not. Oh, I jump in, I get a big bowl of nothing. Blitz, you're gonna have to land hook, my man. Ooh, the knockup. Well played to the Blitz. We'll give it to him. Very nice. Yeah, Triss, man. She's a monster. Absolute monster. Top is so much better for her than mid, because mid lane there's too many bad matchups and it's a short lane. Top lane you can take more advantage of a double jump. Taking advantage of these short melee champs. Let's look at the charts. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we had a solid lead. No one in the game even quite doing half of our damage. TF had, compared to everyone else, quite a bit. So did the Caitlyn. Everyone else was pretty much tied up. For damage taken, I assume Volibear is going to take the cake. Yes, sir. He's number one. I took the most damage on our team. That's a little surprising. I was front lining a bit, but I would assume Blitzcrank to take the most. Self-mitigated. I self-mitigated the most on my team? What? Wow. Alright, so I guess I was the damage dealer, the tank, and the self-mitigator. So the damage and the tank. For Runeside Valley, all in all, Trist is a monster, guys. You got to get down with the Yordle top lane, man. So freaking good. Give it a go. Definitely practice your kiting before you give it a go in training tool, and then give it a go. If you enjoyed this Trist video, let me know what champion you want to see next down in the comments below. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.